it's very, very easy for us to contradict ourselves without even realizing that we are doing it. One of those examples is how we want to be closer to God. We genuinely want to be closer to God, but in the meantime, we also want to be further away from people. And that is contradictory. We want to draw away from relationships. We don't believe in relationships anymore. You can see it in social medias. We don't believe in friendships. We're always talking about fake friends. And then we also have family members that we believe they only know us when we succeed or when they are in need and things like that. There are so many things that show that we want to draw further away from people. And in the meantime, we say we want to draw closer to God. And God, by basically the word when it says, you cannot love me, God, whom you have not seen, without loving your brother next to you, he is basically saying that how do you want to relate to me without relating to the brother next to you, to the neighbor next to you, with their errors, with their mistakes, with their shortcomings and everything else. Here's the thing, we want the best from people. And sometimes we are not willing to give the best of ourselves to those people. We believe it's a waste of time. We're not patient with people. We want a sufficient life. We want a sufficient life. We are contradicting ourselves. There is no way you can draw closer to God without drawing closer to people. Jesus is a prime example of all of this. Here he is dining with sinners. Here he is talking to fishermen. Here he is. He's not where you would expect him to be. He's not with the kings. He's not with the priests. He's with us on the ground. He's with us. And that, for me, I believe it's a beautiful perspective for us to just challenge ourselves and realize that we are working against ourselves when we are failing to love people and then we want to build a relationship with God. I mean, it is so much practical for us to say we love God by loving people. When you love a person, that is you saying to God that you love God.